So I'm Sharon, and why I came here is mostly for my own personal experience with the work. And I'm really attracted to the birthing field and the connection of our sexuality and how we birth, and the empowerment of women to really birth themselves and their babies and their families in a healthier way. And this seems like such a core piece. So after I did Elena's weekend and then heard she was doing the apprenticeship, I decided to come. And I also feel that what I'm going to learn here will deepen my ability as a facilitator when I'm coaching private clients. In the teaching that Kenneth and I do, that's couples work around sexuality. And then I also had a desire to share an experience like this with my partner, Kenneth, and for us to just go deeper together and heal some of our core wounding and patterns that come up. So I think all those pieces all play there. Wow. Definitely my own experiences from every exercise that we've done. I feel like there's been layers of healing and revelation for me, really connecting with core pieces, surprising pieces around my birth and the imprinting I have. And I feel like what I'm really getting won't even be apparent till looking back and letting things live in me for a while. And I feel like I'm also gaining confidence in my ability to facilitate other people with the processes that we're doing. I guess one of the really big values that I'm seeing that I hadn't reflected on was how the clearer that I get, the clearer space I can hold for people. So it's not about learning techniques, it's about going into like the birth field for my own healing and clearing. So the pieces I'd like to see on the video would be part of it would be focused on that, of how we can clear that field. So all the different pieces around the limbic system, the practical juice that the mental body likes. I like to see those pieces where Elaine is actually describing the principles, like what we did tonight about the different parts of the brain and how they work together. And I'd also like to see her leading us through the repatterning of the birthing and the blurting process. So I can come back to a point of reference to see things that maybe it's like to recalibrate myself into those experiences. I think it will be really great to have her lead me through the process again, so to have enough of that information so that I can lay down and listen to her, to do my work that way. I'm not real interested in listening to like a lot of other people's stories and things that have kind of filled up the space, so I don't want it to be overpacked with that unless there was something that seemed like it really brought a core piece in. I'm not really great at looking at this kind of stuff later, so the more concise and meaty it is, the better it is for me.